Alright, fellas, you're looking to build a Yu-Gi-Oh deck, but your budget is about $10. And then here are 5 options that are gonna give you a bang for your buck. A bang for your buck. I know, it sounds weird, like $10? Bro, what can $10 do there? Nah, guys. First deck on the list, we have Evil Eye. So this deck is basically an equip deck. You know, you equip your magic card to your monsters and they tend to get a secondary effect. But basically what you want to do, you pop cards during your opponent's turn. Yeah, basically what the deck allows you to do, pop cards during your opponent's turn. But man, consistency wise, this deck is next level consistency. The deck has searchers, that searches searchers, that searches searchers. So yeah, it's consistent at my goodness. Bro, the deck also has its own counter trap card. Yeah, any deck that has its own counter trap card that is searchable, that is a good thing. And like I said, how consistent this deck is. The deck also has cards that pop cards in the field, cards that banish cards. Right? And then we got this new support recently that just catapult the consistency of the deck like it wasn't consistent enough, right? This made things ridiculous. And the deck also have the option to link summon, a quick play link summon during your opponent's turn to bring a bad boy on the field that can pop any card once it's equipped. Oh my goodness. Deck also has option to go into the DD package. I can easily get into one of the best DDD extra deck monsters, my apologies, extra deck monsters, which is the King Deus. This card steals your opponent monster when it activates its effect. Like, it just steals it and attaches. Bro, like this is straight up crazy. Guys, $10. We just getting started. $10. We can do this for $10. Next deck on the list is Shinobu. Now, this deck recently got support. And let me just tell you, bro, this deck is nice. This deck is that it doesn't allow your opponent to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Alright, in case you don't know what I'm talking about, watch this. Now, this card, when it's special summon or ritual summon, it returns cards to your opponent's hand and special summon a spirit monster from your hand. Alright, doesn't sound interesting because, like, bro, that's during your turn. Like, nah. After the new support, the deck gain this card, which allows you, 1, to ritual summon from your deck. Shall I repeat? From your deck. Bro, that's crazy. I always used to freak out on this for the Megalith. Fool used to ritual summon monsters from the deck, and that was just crazy. But now you have the ability to do this, and the deck added some more searches to make the deck consistent. But that's not all. The spiciest card, this new field spell allows you to search this card. Now this card now allows you to ritual summon during your opponent's turn. What's crazy about that? So 1, you can disrupt the opponent field with these 2 cards, because this one basically returns monsters to the hand, and this one returns magic and spell to the hand, and this one special summons spirit monster from the deck. Now this is the scary part. The spirit monster, it's being special summoned. The spirit monster has been special summoned. You are gonna bring Amato Iwatu. This card, once it touches the field, bro, your opponent cannot activate any monster effect. Any, nada, nothing. And this is why this deck stops people from playing Yu-Gi-Oh! So basically your opponent is comboing off and playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And you're ritual summoning during their turn and dropping this again. Bro, come on, bro. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is not gonna be fun going any further. Only $10, very consistent, very disruptive. This deck is a ton of fun, not quite hard to play. I must say, definitely, I love this deck. I love this choice. Now, speaking about rituals, since we're on the topic of rituals and on the topic of summoning from your deck, why not flex my favorite, one of my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! Decks, and maybe my favorite ritual deck, the Megalith. So the Megalith. Okay, unlike Shino mode, Megalith control is a little different. It's more disruptive. And the deck, yeah, if you've seen, like, maybe I've posted like 30 Megalith videos on this channel, like, yeah, literally over 30. Combos, like, oh my god, bro, KFC has nothing on this deck. The combos are ridiculous. But as a bare board deck, the deck basically is a destruction master, right? You know, you're gonna summon this card Befall with your boss monster full from the deck. Yeah, from the deck. That's quite crazy. To destroy cards on the field, based on the number of ritual monsters, different name you have in your graveyard. So, you know, this is just the base core. This is just what the deck does. But the fact that it combos so crazy allows you to access some of the best extra deck monsters. But even as a bare bone as it is here, bro, this deck is straight up crazy. But this one, yeah, the combos are, yeah, despite how cheap it is, bro, the combos of this is just like up here. Combos are like a 5 in terms of somewhat difficulty, 4 to 5. But this deck is only $10. And if you've seen any of my Megalith videos, you guys are gonna know how effective this deck is. The fourth deck on the list is Ninjas. I know, I think a format or two ago when Kashtera was a thing, Ninjas, you know, were really hype because Ninjas put cards face down, which really affected Kashtera. But did you know this deck costs $10? Less than 10. Yeah, what does this deck actually cost? Less than $10, you know. I'm just, since they're so close to $10, we're just gonna wing it and call it $10. These decks cost $10. Ninjas, and we've seen again, this deck got some new support as of recent, and Ninjas are crazy as I love this deck. Very easy to play, very controlling, nice boss monsters because Myzen is a killer. Bro, I mean, Myzen is so good. This card basically, when you put on activate effect, it's special summon one of your ninjas. It also allows all your ninjas to attack. You know how many games I've won with this coming back just because it allows you to attack direct? And trust me, ninjas put some big monsters on the field, like easily put some big monsters on the field. Deck also have a spot removal in the Armor Ninja, right? It own Link monster, it own Exceed monster. Like, yeah, some of these cards are, especially like Hanzo, old school cards. What I like about old school cards, they're not once per turn. So you can just literally abuse Hanzo's effect. Another new support the deck got was the Tobari. This card is a quick play fusion. Yeah, a quick play fusion. That allows you to go into your fusion monsters, like I said, a spot removal, or you can go into Myzen now. Go into Myzen, your opponent activate the effect. Some of the best monsters you're gonna go to the Joa, the Gravity Ninja. Now, when this card is special summon, it puts 2 cards face down the field, and your opponent cannot flip the monsters. Bro, this card is quite nice. Like sometimes your hand is not nice, and you just have this card and another ninja in hand or on the field, and then your opponent just plays Yu-Gi-Oh! You fusion summon to this. Then this gets this on the field, or this gets this on the field, which is a monster negation. Like, yeah, ninjas have their own monster negation now, and this card special summon itself for free. Nah, I'm telling you, bro, I'm telling you guys. And what's great, this effect, this card, the Ninjutsu Dancing Leaves, tribute a monster or face down monster to special summon a ninja monster from your deck. Face down, and this deck puts opponent monsters face down. So you know what that means, right? We can distribute our opponent monster to special summon ninja from the deck. Yeah, I know. Ninjas are quite nice, quite handy, quite flexy, quite. This is my my jutsu.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Oh my goodness, bro, this deck. That's what's no, the flexiness of this deck. This deck OTKs, this deck swamps, this deck controls, this deck can summon Neutral Beast. And you know how Neutral Beast is one of the best synchro monsters in the game. Best synchro monster. Your opponent is not playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay, they're not playing magic cards, spell cards. Whatever you want to call it. They're not playing spell card. Despots. Bro, Despot have access to Motion Dupe. I don't know if you've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Long enough. Motion Dupe is one of the most busted cards, and specifically in this deck, guys. The deck. Oh my! Alright, the deck basically does everything. You have a back row pop. This card can power itself off and destroy 2 monsters and special summon 2 of your Despot monsters to the field. That's after clearing one of your opponent monsters. Right? It's a pendulum summon deck, which means despite doing all it does, if your opponent does slow you down, you just pendulum summon everything back. Pendulum summon monsters have their own effect. This card boosts everybody attack. This is a search and you can summon this card so many times. Old school Yu-Gi-Oh! No one's per turn. And then there's Despot 009 attack, which is up to maybe 1,000,000 or something, and can attack and your opponent can't do anything. If it's about to be destroys another Despot monster. Oh my god. Then the Pendulum monsters also have effect when they're destroyed. Oh my goodness. And there's the Despot this, which basically, yeah, I'm gonna spill a bit. I have a combo with this card where your opponent doesn't play Yu-Gi-Oh! We wipe the hand, graveyard, everything on the first turn. They don't play Yu-Gi-Oh! And put yeah, we ain't gonna talk about this. You guys might see it. You guys might see it. They also have access to Horus. Nobody plays this card, but let's watch this closely. We play a Pendulum, and our tuner is an effect monster. We get these two effects, right? You can target one out of face-up monster on the field, negates its effect. Bro, just so. Yeah, for free, right? And then if it use a Pendulum, which we are gonna be using a Pendulum, your opponent, you choosing one monster they control and they give you control of it. You can't attack this turn. Doesn't matter. That doesn't target. Your opponent just gives you a monster. If they have one monster that, bro, let's give me that more. Oh my, $10. Guys, if you want to get these deck cards or decks cheaper than even $10, check the link in the description, guys. I'm giving you guys a discount out by my buddies. Also, possibly free shipping. And you know what's also great? You get free sleeves. Trading card mint. Free sleeves. Yeah, that's why I bought all my Yu-Gi-Oh cards. If you guys love this video, kick that like button. Share it with your friend. If your budget is a little higher than $10, then check out this video. $15 decks that also are flexi.